Seriously, what? What's going on, guys? Tony the Arcade Dad here, and we are starting a new series where we are going to be looking at my old Toreba wins. We're going to be talking about them, getting reaction to it. I mean, when I say old old wins, we are talking about way old wins all the way up through the most current wins. As of right now, there are over 92 total. But don't worry, we're not going to be doing 92 in this episode. We're only going to be covering about 22 to 25 of them here. If you guys like what you see, then we'll do another one, and we'll go through all the way through the most recent wins. Some of these wins you may have seen before in past Toreba videos, but a lot of them are going to be brand new to this channel. So guys, if you like Toreba, you want to see more wins, give the video a big fat thumbs up, smash that subscribe button and bell notification icon so you can be notified when we come out with more Toreba online claw games and arcade videos. And I mean, without further ado, let's just get right on into it. Alright guys, we are now up in the top right corner of your screen. Hello, you can see me up here. And we're going to get right into looking at some of these clips. Here we go. Clip number 1. Ooh, this was way back when with the Christmas plush, like 2 or 3 years ago. And yeah, okay, so this one, I remember that. So this one was actually really funny. This was a total free play. It was actually a reimbursement play for something I messed up like a long time ago, and they gave it to me back, and I literally did not give a crap about what was happening in this play right here at all. Like, I didn't even think it was ready for a stab. I actually messed this up. I was trying to go all the way and try to swoop with the right claw going left, and I accidentally just stopped it complete right in the middle. And ended up yeah, you can see where I just stopped it for absolutely no reason. Came down, stabbed this thing just totally by accident, and I was baffled whenever I won. This was, I think, like my 8th or 9th win, like, out of all of them from Toreba, so it was actually really cool that it stabbed it, went through. I was like over ecstatic for absolutely no reason that I got it. This one right here, this is cool. I actually still use this thing today. This is supposed to be a coin purse, and we used it for quarters for claw machines for the longest time. And now, I wish I had it with me. It's actually in the car right now because we have this thing stuffed with all of our arcade cards. And I mean, we have like 30 of them. It's a stack like this big. And they all fit inside this thing, plus all of the Willy Wonka cards we have, plus all the SpongeBob cards that we have. It all fits in there, and I still have room for a lot more. So let's see how we won this thing. Alright, so it was sitting on the edge. Totally sitting on the edge. And somebody else was inching this thing. It was originally all the way over in this area here, and I watched somebody for like 5 minutes just push this thing closer and closer, and then they left. So I got in line and I came through and just flipped it right in. That's it. I just went through and just, like, there you go, you see it, I just nudged it right in. And out of all the Toreba things I've ever won, this thing has gotten the most use out of all of them. It's insane that I'm still able to actually use this thing. Let's see what's next on here. Ooh, the giant Kirby. This thing is really cool how I won this. But this Kirby I actually sold on eBay. It was our first sell ever on eBay. And we completely jacked it up. The person essentially got it for free. They bought it for like $25, but there was no shipping. We messed up the shipping, and we ended up paying like $20 in shipping for it. So yeah, I just came back through here. This is just a very simple win, and just put it right in. I'm really sad that we ended up selling that thing, because that's probably one of my favorite plushes that we ever got. Man, look how grainy the camera is on this. Okay, I still have this. This is actually something that is holding up the prize wall behind me, and this win right here was a free play, and I totally did not expect anything to happen. The only reason I played this machine is because if you look down here, you see that 90% of the holes are clogged up. That is the only reason that I even played this machine. It was, oh man, I was so happy. This is my first real animal looking plush. And man, let's see this thing. Oh my god, you saw that. I almost didn't even get that. Hold on, let me look at that again. Oh my god, it should have gone in every single hole that it touched other than the red one. That was luck. There was no skill. Okay, this is the first time I ever won from one of these. This is the first time. Oh my god, I gotta watch this. This is crazy. How did I even hit this? Because I've never won from one of these since. How did I even hit this? Let's see. That had to have been luck. That had to have been luck. let's go back and look at this real quick. Let's see where this claw actually goes down. Look at this. Okay, so this is not. This is like brand new setup. This is brand new setup, and I just went right in the middle. There's no way I should have won that, at all. And that was total luck right there, man. That was total luck. I mean, I think this one was featured in the How to Win from Toreba videos because I explained how the mechanics work behind it. But going back and actually watching it just fresh, that was luck. That was luck all day. I mean, if it looked like this one right here, I could totally see it, getting a little bit of a turn and knocking it down. But not from fresh, man. I couldn't have even... I don't even know why I played that, to be honest with you. There's no reason I should have even played that one. That was all luck. I still have this. Hold on 1 second. I still have this. This guy is right here. Check this out. Look how big this guy is. Like, for reals. I still have this guy. This is one of the softest and squishiest things I've gotten from Toreba right here. And again, I watched somebody play this thing for literally 5 or 6 minutes, and they were just nudging it, and it wouldn't do anything. So I thought that I would just nudge it as well. I'm going to hold him now. I thought I would just nudge it as well. I never expected this to happen, because this claw was not this strong any other time I've seen anybody else play it. I mean, look at that. I watched people go to that exact same spot for like 5 minutes, and nothing happened. Again, I have to attribute this one to luck. Like, I never thought that I would even get this guy. So the Vaporeon right here, this guy actually is in the possession of Shan from Dragon Claw Games. By the way, if you haven't checked out Dragon Claw Games, you definitely got to check them out. YouTube.com/Dragon Claw Games is going to be across the bottom. She wanted one of these so bad. She really wanted one of these so bad, and they didn't win one. So I thought I waited until this ping pong dropper had all these holes around it before I even tried to play it, and I won it in the first try for. And I bragged about it, like, look what I got, guys, look what I got. And she was like so mad. So I actually brought it down for the Claw Council hangout and brought it over to her. But this is a pretty straightforward ping pong ball drop win, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Yeah, just a couple bounces and right in. Nothing really impressive there. It was all the holes around it were plugged, and there was only one place for the ball to go. If it bounced right, it went in. So I was happy. This guy, I was actually going to win during the collaboration with Lissy Noel. Whenever me, Lissy Noel, and Dragon Claw Games did the the Christmas collab we did 2 years ago. Yeah, year before last. And I was gonna send it over to her in like the gift box or whatever, because I know she hated Minions. And for some reason, I just never got around to actually sending it out to her. But again, straightforward win. He was laying there across the ball. He was laying there across the bar. So I just came in, went for the stab, and just pushed him straight through. I mean, nothing really impressive there. I didn't honestly expect him to fall through. I thought he was going to get stuck vertical, and I was going to have to actually play it again to win him. But that didn't happen. Sorry, my voice is still messed up. I'm still sick. Alright, so here we go. The big Snoopy. I still have this guy as well. Let me see if yeah, he's actually right here. He's right here. You see him? He's sitting right there. That is the big Snoopy. Again, this is one that I watched people play around with for the longest time. It was just at the tipping point, so I thought I would jump in. And with these, you just got to inch it back and forth. That's it. Just inching it back and forth. And eventually it'll fall off. That one was just ready to go. People kept going to the right with it, so I was like, yeah, let me just hit it left once and see what it does, and it just pushed it off. Easy peasy. This guy. This one is actually in possession of Elise from NolaFam Arcade. Definitely check them out as well. Part of the Claw Council. You can check out everybody in the Claw Council at www.clawcouncil.com. We all do awesome stuff with the arcades, Toreba, just virtual reality, everything, man. So I actually had Dragon Claw Games and NolaFam Arcade on a Discord call live. We were all screen sharing and just playing Toreba back and forth one night, or really early one morning, I can't remember. And I spent way too much money on this plushie. I'm not even gonna lie. So this one started over here. I brought it all the way to here, and then I miscalculated, I guess you could say, and I stabbed it, and it pushed this son of a gun all the way back over here. So I inched it back, and then finally we get here. Now, you can notice on this, this is one single arm. There's not another arm over here. So what happens next, it just baffles my mind. And I can never watch this clip enough. I'm so glad that I was able to find it and download it, because this is insane. I'm going to let you guys watch it. How does that even happen? let's go back just a second. I want to see like how does this even happen? Okay, so if you look right here, what's going on is as the arm is squeezing in, it's actually bending this piece right here and is jamming it up inside of this hole where the arm is. That's what's happening with it, and it gets stuck. Look at that. It's just hanging from it. That was like my most proud win. Everybody watched it live with us while I was playing it, and it meant so much, so I gave it to Elise because I know she really likes that. This pizza plush is my son's favorite thing. He stole it from me recently, and I cannot get it back. He is literally sleeping on it right now. Again, one of the inching back and forth, left and right wins that I got. This was a one-shot play, if I remember correctly. And yeah, because there was nothing about it. I literally just picked it up to see what would happen, and it fell over. Again, nothing too impressive, not like the Gatama one. This was just a very straightforward picking it up and going. The cool thing about that one was, though, they actually delivered it to me in the pizza box. That was really cool. I don't have the pizza box anymore because I hid it and broke it. But I still have the pizza plush. It's in the pack and play with the sun right now. All right. This is a cool one. This is a really cool one. So how this machine worked is I had to pick up the ball, drop it over here, and then roll it down here. If it's not for this ball right here that you see my mouse over, if it wasn't for that ball, I never would have won this. And you'll see what I'm talking about right here. I mean, that was a lucky grab in itself. Right there. If that ball was not in that perfect spot, that ball would never have collided, and it never would have went in the hole. It would have ended up over here somewhere. Let's see it again real quick. This is another really cool one that I was very proud of. And I'm going to pause it right here at the collision point. Here we go. 1, 2, boom. Right there. It hits this ball, which knocks it in that hole, and it banks off and goes right into the red hole. I mean, that was all luck. Again, 100% luck. So whenever you're playing Toreba, remember, it's about 75% skill, 25% luck. So this one, I don't know what was going on with their camera, but it was just all sorts of jacked up. This fidget spinner is actually in the possession of Bailey from Nola Fam Arcade as well. It lit up and she loved it, so I brought it to her during the Club Council hangout. This is very, very simple. It was literally, fidget spinners were out of style, so they had it to where it would just flick it off. I was watching people win these things single try every single time, so I got in line. They did the maintenance on it. I came back, and that was literally the one play that won it. It was crazy. I still have him too. This guy is actually holding up the plush pile. He is right in the middle. I know exactly where he is in the plush pile because he is acting as a shelf to hold up the blue Yoshi and the I forgot his name. And the Snoopy right there. He's just underneath there in the bottom of the plush pile, acting as a shelf holding it up. This was a cool win as well. This is one of the few times I've actually won from one of these things. I watched people play it and play it and play it. And again, I think this was another luck win because I went exactly where everybody else did. And he was, I guess, just at that tipping point where he needed to be. But that claw was seriously strong. I do have to say that. That claw was seriously, seriously strong. I did watch a lot of people go in that exact same spot, but I did not expect the claw to come down that strong. To this day, it amazes me. You're not going to see claws like that on Toreba that much anymore. I still have this one too. This one is actually somewhat... Oh, it's right there. It's right there. Right above my head. You see the world right up there? That's where he is. And this was a single play, free play ping pong ball drop as well. And I was very happy about it. It bounced, and into the hole. Really cool win. I love seeing it whenever all the balls are bounced up on one side. Okay, another one of these grab and drops. Very simple. I still have him too. He's in the plush pile. But yeah, there's not much to say about these guys. Honestly, it's you twist it back and forth, and eventually you get it. That's all it is. There's no real way to mess it up. You know, you can't push it backwards. The claw barely reaches that thing. So you just got to get lucky, go in there on the time, and win it. This one, I don't remember. I think this is one that I gave to Midway Maniac, if I'm not mistaken. Now, this one was very, very lucky win on my part, because not only did it grab 2 balls, but if you look over here, the whole area is totally empty. There's only 1 ball in there. If my stupid bar won't stop popping up, you'll see it. There you go. There's only 1 ball in there. So let's see what happens with it. I don't even remember this play too much. Okay, so it dropped a ball. I'm trying to see where it went because I don't remember this one. I just remember giving it away. Oh, that was lucky. That was super, super lucky. Watch this. The ball came out before it was even supposed to release. That is crazy. That is crazy. Wow. If I'd have known I won it like that, I would have kept it. All right, pocket watch. This is something else that they were really trying to get rid of, and this is it from starting position. And I just wanted to try a test play to see how strong the claw was, and boop, it went in. So, again, not much to say about it. I still have the pocket watch. They used to be hanging up behind me, but I had to move them because they kept falling. So they're on the floor somewhere, I think. All right, the giant Pokeball. I still have that too. And this was a really cool win as well. As you can see, like, the biggest thing that I do whenever I'm playing ping pong ball droppers is if those balls are completely surrounding that hole, I instantly play it because that's the best chance of actually getting it in the hole. A lot of people skip over it. I play it because of that right there. That's it. If the ball gets right over the crest of that ball, it's guaranteed to fall in the hole and it won't bounce out. This guy is actually up on our eBay store right now, believe it or not. I actually came into this machine and he was already in this position. So I just one-shotted him. It was really easy. He's just suspended, so you just stab and go. This is when you stab, guys. Not whenever it's still on top of the bar and I see people trying to compress it down in there. It doesn't work that way. If it's all the way in between the 2 bars, that is the time you stab. Don't prematurely stab. It never works. Never works. All right. This is cool. And I think this is the last play of the video, so y'all can hear me, like, stop talking for a minute. This is probably, no, scratch that. This is my most proud ping pong ball dropper win ever. I don't know how it happened, so I need you guys to leave it in the comments. I want to see the comments blow up with this, with how you think this ping pong ball win happened, okay? And I'm going to slow it down after so you can see it. I want you to give me your opinion on how this happened. Here we go. Seriously, what? Like, I have, to this day, I don't know if it was static. Here we go, slow down. Look at that. Did you see, like, the spin on the ball? I don't know how that happened. That was crazy. So, guys, oh my gosh, let me just go. I really, really hope you guys enjoyed that video as much as I have enjoyed making it, narrating it. If you guys like this type of video, leave me a yes or something in the comment section to let me know that you guys enjoyed this. I mean, guys, I have 92 plays total so far that are up. We just went through 21 of them. So, I mean, we got like 5 or 6 more episodes of this that we could possibly do. If you liked it, make sure to give it a big fat thumbs up. Make sure, if you haven't already, to smash that subscribe button. And don't forget that bell notification icon so you can be notified when we come out with more Toreba videos, more arcade videos, claw machine. You name it, we're going to make it if it has to do with the arcade. And definitely, like I said earlier, guys, go check out the rest of the Claw Council at www.clawcouncil.com. I promise you will not regret it. And as always, guys, remember, if you have trouble finding your inner child, it's probably at the arcade. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you for all the new subs, and we will see you guys in the next video. Peace.